And now that we've completed the errand, because of plot reasons, the trainers have actually stopped battling, and now we can actually battle them. And that's exactly what we're going to do, our first trainer battle. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Oh god. Our first trainer, guys. Youngster Joey. Youngster Joey and his level 4 Rattata. Youngster Joey is definitely a name very synonymous with this game. I'll go ahead and say that right now. Definitely being known as the first quote-unquote trainer of this game. But we're definitely going to tear his Pokemon apart. It's just a Rattata. It's nothing to be scared of. Alright, Dynablade is at level 5, and she learns Sand Attack. I was actually kind of hoping for it to learn a different move at level 5, but no, I guess it does learn Sand Attack at 5. It actually learns Gust at level 8, and there's something I really like about Gust in this game, but I'll go over that later when we actually get to that point. I'll go ahead and put, I want to put Shots Rocks in front, because I kind of want to get him some experience too. Let's talk to Youngster Joey again. I have to have more Pokemon for battles. I'm going to catch some more. Wow, you're pretty tough. Could I get your phone number? I'll call you for a rematch. And that was something that was also introduced in this game. Being able to fight trainers again. In order to do that, you have to register them and have their phone number. And basically, they'll call you throughout the game. Sometimes they'll ask you for a battle. It's usually cool when they do that, because then, hey, cool, I can go back and fight this guy again. Or in other cases, they'll just call and ramble on about some random tidbit or fact. Joey has a habit of calling a lot. He really calls a lot. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Well, I don't have to, but in this case, I have to. Youngster Mikey. Okay, Youngster Mikey has a Pidgey. I have a Geodude. In terms of type matches-ups, I completely destroy this guy, but he does have a little bit of speed on me, though. But I have attack power. The day is mine! I don't know, maybe I should switch back to Pidgey, I don't know. Again, I want to use Shots for the first gym battle, just so I have the type advantage. I don't think he'll learn any actual Rock-type moves until level 11, though. So, in terms of actually dealing damage, he's probably just going to have to stick with Tackle, but I just don't want him to be at, like, level 3 when I take on the gym, because I don't think that's going to be good enough for that point in the game. Also, level 4 Rattata. I may want to switch to Mr. Vile in a minute. I guess I could also switch to Dynablade again. Maybe get both of them some experience. That might be a good idea. So I can kind of focus on both of them at once. Yeah, I might do that. I'll do one more Tackle, though. I was a little scared about the damage there, but thankfully I'm still at about half, so I should be fine. Let's go back to Dynablade. Gonna give Mr. Vile a little rest. Alright, perfect. Alright, level 4, nice. Dynablade got some good experience too, so that's Really good way to start. Really good way to start. Trainer tips. No stealing other people's Pokemon. Pokeballs are to be thrown only at wild Pokemon. Okay. That's good to know. Are you a trainer? I'm not a trainer. But if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. That's the way it works. And yeah, trainers have habits of doing different things. That one looks in a variety of different directions whenever you get close. But she found me. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Or I guess that's a he, not a she. Yeah, Bug Catcher Dawn. And his little Caterpie. Let's just beat this guy up. Rock versus Bug. I think Rock's definitely gonna win. Also, frickin' Shots Rock's the female Geodude. That's just so frickin' funny. Not just the fact that Shots is actually a guy, but also the fact that it is Geodude. A female Geodude. Let's not overlook that little tidbit right there. Okay, Caterpie again. Let's switch to Dinah. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Should get another level up from this fight, too. Alright, level 6. Again, it's either level 7 or level 8. One of those two levels. I want to say 8. Seems about right to me, anyway. I don't think I ever got what was in that... Did I ever get what was in that berry bush? I don't know. Oh yeah, I did. But yeah, you can get a poison cure berry from that berry bush. And what those are, they're basically just berries, but instead of healing damage, they actually heal poison. So, honestly, they're pretty helpful. Dark Cave. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. But yep, definitely a Dark Cave. Okay, so now we found an antidote. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to the Dark Cave really quick. There are 2 Pokemon we can catch from this place right now. I'm only going to go for one of them, because we'll be able to affect the encounter rate of the future one, of the second one at a much later date, so... This is the Pokemon I'm looking for, Zubat, a very common cave Pokemon. In fact, I believe you can find Zubat in every single cave in the game. They can be kind of annoying to fight and encounter, for that matter, but overall, there is something special about Zubat in this game. But I'll be going over that later. Let's go ahead and catch him. Awesome. But yeah, the other Pokemon we can find only has a 1% chance of being found. But there is a way to affect that percentage later on, so we're not even going to bother looking for that other one. Zubat's name in Pokemon Blue, I believe, was Sir Swoop. I'm still going to make it a Paper Mario reference, but I don't know, I just really like this name. So it's going to be called Swampire. Just seems like a really, really cool name to me, and that's what I'm going to be going with. Okay. And yeah, one negative about the dark caves in Pokemon Gold and Silver compared to Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow is the fact that you cannot see objects at all. Like, it's completely black. You can't see the outer cave walls. You can't see anything in this game. So you are going to need Flash if you want to navigate this place effectively. So I'm just going to leave it alone for right now. Okay, here we have a Bitterberry. What do Bitterberries do? I think they... I want to say they can actually be bad if you don't use them properly. A self-cure for confusion. Okay, no, they're good. Never mind. Forget what I said. They're actually good for getting rid of the confusion status ailment. One of the most annoying status ailments. But before we go on, yeah, I'll leave Shots in front since he is the lower leveled of my Pokemon right now. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Only if you believe you can. Bug Catcher Wade. He has a lot of Pokemon, so we can definitely gain some experience for this. I kind of wish I had Zubat with me, so I can kind of work on leveling him up a bit. Zubat's kind of an awkward Pokemon to train because of Leech Life not really being the greatest physical attacks to use. Okay, another Caterpie. Don't you bug me with a Caterpie. Caterpie's only doing 1 damage, though, so... Okay, level 6. He learned Defense Curl. Awesome. In Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, he actually learned Defense Curl at level 11. So I do like how you actually learn it a bit earlier in this game. Because then you also learn Rock Throw, his first rock move, earlier. I believe you learn that at level 11 as opposed to 16. And in the case of Defense Curl, you learn it at level 6 as opposed to level 11. Again, just really, really nice they did that. Oh, and look, we have Weedle. Okay. I guess I should also mention that you can actually catch Weedle in the Silver version, but you cannot catch him in the Wild in the Gold version, unless you get to a specific contest in the game. But again, that's later on down the road. So Weedle is... I want to say, yeah, it's kind of like they were... Weedle and Caterpie was in Red and Blue, where, you know, in one version, they're more common, but they're still able to be captured in both versions. Also, not poison. Now Shots is gonna die. Oh, really? You couldn't finish that up? Come on, Shots. Don't be that guy. Joey! I know we're on slightly different routes, but we just talked. Rob, howdy! It's me, Joey. Isn't it nice out? My Rattata's looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Hey, listen, I almost caught Pidgey the other day. Oh, it was so close, too. See you later. That is gonna get so freaking annoying. Oh, right, he's poisoned. You know what, Shots? I'll do it. I'll save your frickin' ass. And there is actually a new Pokemon you can find on this route. I'm gonna see if I can run into it right here. Nope. It's a Pidgey. Well, at least I can do this to level up Geodude. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I think I can take it. Unless Pidgey gets, like, really, really lucky critical hits, I don't think that I'm gonna lose this. Nope. You see, this is why I like Geodude. He is a frickin' physical tank in every sense of the word. And again, I'm actually kind of really happy that Geodude is female, too. Because that'll make another gym battle later on a lot easier. Okay, so yeah, he kind of gave you a tip of how to easily beat the first gym leader. I think it's because you can find Geodude in Dark Cave, but I already had a Geodude, so no worries for me. Hi, guy! Did you visit Sprout Tower? No, I didn't. I came too far out. I'd better phone home. Phone home. Phone home. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm gonna heal. And I'm also going to do some Pokemon switches, too. Because I think that's a good idea. I keep going to the wrong PC. What is wrong with me? I don't think it's ever been, like, right there at the desk. I don't think, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to keep these three for sure. Yeah, I guess I'll bench these other three guys. I'll level them up off camera. For right now, though, I'm just gonna not really worry about them. No, not deposit. I want to withdraw. Let's withdraw Swampire, Wormy, and I'll save some space for a Pokemon that I'll be catching a little bit later, so... let's actually put Zubat in front. Or Swampire. Again, names. I'm gonna get them wrong from time to time, or I'm gonna say their actual name when I actually mean their, you know, nickname. It's just the way things are. So yeah, I'll be right back until I find that Pokemon I'm looking for. There we go! Hello, Bellsprout. Long time no see, buddy. Also, yeah, I've been working on Swampire a small bit. Actually, I'm curious. How much will this do to you? Not much. Yeah, Zubat is unfortunately very, very weak. Well, I'm not going to be able to catch this thing anyway, so I might as... or not going to be able to get experience from this thing anyway, so... I might as well switch to another one of my Pokés for this. Let's go ahead and tackle. I'll try it, I guess. Thank you! Bellsprout is back. And as you probably figured, I'm going to give this guy the same name that I gave it before. Because I was really fond of the name I had before anyway, so... Chives! Welcome back, Chives. It's good to have you back. Okay, well that's pretty much all we can do right now on that route. I don't think there's anything else we can, so... Let's go ahead and take a look at this new area, Violet City. First, let's heal up our Pokemon, and take a look at what we have in this new town. Yes, I'm sure we'll see each other again sometime. Let's see. First we have this house down here. This is, I think this is just a house. The Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly. But if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. That's a good point. You must always be wary of that. Let's see, what do we got here? We have Earl's Pokemon Academy. This is essentially where you can learn different things about the game. Think about like type advantages and stuff of that nature. Status changes. Okay, maybe it's just status changes. I don't really need to look at that too much. So yeah, kind of a beginner's haul, but since I'm assuming that you guys followed me since the Pokemon Blue Let's Play, I'm not going to really worry about it. This is Sprout Tower. This is a small mini dungeon that we're going to be taking on in a little bit. So we'll see what that features in a small bit. Here we have the gym. This is where we're going to be getting our first Pokemon gym badge. Violet City Pokemon Gym. Leader Faulkner. The elegant master of flying Pokemon. Pokemon Mart, where you can buy items. Kind of goes without saying. What do we have over here? She uses the names of her favorite things to eat for the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon. I mean, I call my Pidgey Strawberry. Aww. Pidgey! Strawberry! I should name one of my Pokemon Strawberry when we get to a point where I need a nickname or something. Over here we actually have a route. This is Route 36. Unfortunately, we cannot do really anything on this route. This route's kind of off limits because of this wiggling tree. We'll figure out how to tackle this obstacle later. Why? I was going to snap that tree with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't. I'm a failure. Yes, you are. You stupid failure. An odd tree is blocking the way to Goldenrod City. It's preventing me from shopping. Something should be done about it. You should get a fire Pokemon. Actually, no, that wouldn't work. Again, I'll talk about that later. Also, there is a trade you can make in this area, but I am not going to make that trade because, well, for one, I already have a rock Pokemon, and getting another rock Pokemon just doesn't really seem to be worth it. Not you. I meant to talk to the other person. You. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? No. Basically, you can use him to get an Onix, aka a rock Pokemon that you can use against Faulkner, but I have Geodude. I think Geodude's a lot better than Onix, so I think I'm going to be just fine.